Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, check, check.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison
I think, you know, his voice was part of it.
Oh, that voice, you know.
His looks were part of it.
began to swing.
You automatically think, hey, that's Elvis.
Jailbird sing that rock.
He just did his own thing with his moves, with his hair, with his style.
I'm all shook up.
It's just not enough to hear one of his CDs or records to feel what the man is.
If imitation is the highest form of flattery, then when it comes to rock and roll, Elvis Presley must truly be the king.
I don't think anyone could argue that he wasn't the greatest entertainer of all time.
Even now, 30 years after his death,
There's a weak side. There's a good side.
his disciples are everywhere.
Color pop, the hair is slicked back.
Feels like you own the stage. You get that persona of Elvis.
Surprisingly, before any tribute artist who really wants to be taken seriously can take center stage, they need to come here
The gold lame.
to Charlestown, Indiana.
Gotta get this color.
Don't stop thinking of me.
You gotta have the look, that's very important.
A look born in Memphis, refined in Las Vegas,
The jumpsuit is absolutely crucial.
It's a very beautiful suit.
and now immortalized
Collar and the 2 sleeves.
in the small rural workshop in the southern part of the state.
It's a pants, a jacket.
And they always ask me, where in the world did you get this suit? Somebody give this to you at Graceland. I said, no, I got it at B&K in Charlestown.
You're the devil in the sky.
This is made by B&K Enterprises.
B&K stands for Butch
It is an odd way to make a living.
and Kim.
It was just like a fluke.
The Polstons couldn't afford to buy an authentic Elvis costume some 30 years ago,
I'm sure a lot of my family thought I was half cracked.
so they just decided to make their own.
Are you out of your mind? You're going to make Elvis costumes for a living?
Fortunately for the Polstons, at the very same time, there was a growing contingent of tribute artists emerging worldwide,
These suits, I mean, to tell you,
all more than willing to follow the Polstons' rhinestone path
I wanted everything to have.
to Memphis.
In this case, we know clothes don't make the man. After all, over 2,000 people a day don't come here to Graceland to tour the home of Elvis Presley just to see his clothes. They come to capture his spirit. But his clothes do help keep that memory alive.
He didn't wear these, but just to touch one. Oh my God.
Now sanctioned by Elvis Presley Enterprises, B&K's wares are permanently on display at Graceland, and it is the exclusive distributor of Elvis replica jewelry
I think Elvis came out with the bling first.
I just want to touch it.
and jumpsuits.
Are you asking how much are they?
I'm just getting it. I don't know nice prices, I'll just buy it.
He's not alone. Folks are lining up at this year's Elvis Expo to pay up to $5,000 a suit to display Gene Doucette's art.
He was the greatest easel in the world.
Yeah, the guy that designed them for Elvis works for us.
Well, hello there.
From 1972 on, Doucette designed all the King's jumpsuits.
This many years later, to see them being duplicated, you know, and walking around, it's a very strange deja vu.
What's the attraction, do you think?
Elvis speaks to everybody.
The bellhops keep blowing.
We really just get into connecting with the audience.
Elvis was fond of saying, if the songs don't go over, we can always do a great medley of costumes. Well, thanks to B&K, that's still the case.
At the end of the day, you got to be thankful to Elvis Presley, because if it wasn't for him wearing these, none of us would have had a job.
It was Elvis and it's rock and roll. Thank you very much.